To me, unity is a living faith. To me, unity is a practical faith. To me, unity is a deeply spiritual faith. Today, we are continuing in an exploration of some very basic spiritual principles and practices, many of which are contained in a book we've been using as part of our basis, a book written by Unity Minister Edwin Gaines, The 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity, a simple guide to unlimited abundance. A guide to living life in a richer and fuller way on all levels. Certainly, materiality is one very, very small manifestation of an abundant life. Today, we're looking specifically at the idea of naming and claiming our good, of having the courage to go out and do it anyway, whatever it might be for you, whatever that longing of your heart is, whatever dream or goal you feel you are really here to fulfill. What's involved in that? How do you make sure that you increase your chances or your likelihood to be successful? So pulling apart from the book and beyond the book, I want to share 5 pieces of naming and claiming our good. We're going to begin with the obvious and very simple, and it is this, that we must get clear about what it is that we want. Too many people have greater clarity around what they don't want in their life than around what they do want. They can tell you what they don't want in a life partner. They can tell you what they don't want in work. They can tell you what they don't want for the world at large. It seems as if we spend more time and more thought describing what we don't want than deep reflective thought, being able to clearly identify what we do want and to make that as real with our words and with our vision as we possibly can. One of the reasons I think we're clear about what we don't want is usually we define what we don't want in response to where we've been hurt or let down. Right? And so we go, yeah, I don't ever want that again. And we're real clear on that. I want to challenge us to switch that up a whole lot and to get really clear on what it is that we do want. And besides being clear on what we do want, that we have to not be guilty for what it is that we want. I'm reminded of a quote from Charles Fillmore, co-founder of our Unity movement. He wrote, "Desire is the onward impulse of the ever-evolving soul." Take that in for a moment. Desire is the onward impulse of the ever-evolving soul. I see some of you nodding your head. Desire, the thing that we want, the word desire comes from of the Father. What I think he's suggesting about desire and why we want to drop any guilt around it, if we have guilt around it, is that desire is that spark of God tapping us in the heart space, saying, here is something good and beautiful for you to step into in your life. And what God knows is that in order for you to step into that something more beautiful, that goal, that dream, in order for you to step into that, there is going to be, the desire is the onward impulse, but you're going to have to evolve to achieve that. And one of the fundamental concepts that we hold in metaphysics is that we are each here to continue to grow and evolve spiritually. And so perhaps in ways that nothing else can, the desires of our heart are a mechanism whereby we grow.